Here's O'Connor. Blocked again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
So for the Clippers right now, they've got Willis, and it's Sullivan in at the power forward. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Hartford.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Bellamy, 5 points in the game. Yes, that goes in. Frazier's got 15.
So far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now the Clippers with it. And there's the pass to Hodges. Passes it to O'Connor. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. For the finish, here's Frazier, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Baylor, he's checked in for Hartford. Free throw good, Frazier. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Now, here's Bellamy. Pass to Frazier. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers.
At the line for the Clippers.
On Friday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Sunday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cardinals checked in.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Baylor. Good on the triple. Baylor's got 5 points so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Frazier against Hodges. It's good. He's got 6.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Edwards passes to Bellamy. Back to Edwards. And it's in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here is Cardinal. They set the pick. Pass to Hodges. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hodges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
All alone. The shot by Baylor, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Hodges. count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for Hartford. Bayless is checked in, and it's Winnington in for Edwards. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Purdue's checked in, and it's going to be out of bounds. Hartford will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here is Frazier. He's got 18. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Longley. Here's Purdue. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Purdue's got 6.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Baylor. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hodges misses.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Baylor passes to Bayless. And Hodges kicks to Cardinal. The pass to Hodges. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Drew. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Frazier. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Passes to Hodges. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Baylor passes to Frazier. Back to Baylor. For the 3. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Baylor's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Longley passes to Cardinal. Here is Hodges. Here's the 3. Hartford with the rebound. Frazier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Drew. Over to the wing. Winnington, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. And Hodges kicks to Cardinal. Purdue with a screen on Baylor. Cardinal. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. Frazier scanning the floor. 1:27 left in the third. That one drops for him. Frazier's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Longley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Bayless with it, working on Purdue. Bayless's shot is off. On offense, here are the Clippers. Longley passes to Cardinal. And here's Purdue. Pass to Longley. Purdue with the ball. It's hauled in by Frazier. Frazier's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Offline from the high post. Cardinal passes to Longley. Out to the wing. Purdue the screen. Here's Hodges. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Hartford on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Baylor is out there with Washington. Then there's Wennington, and it's Park in at the 4 slot. Stockton with a screen on Washington. A nice shot by Stockton.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Santiago, Baylor defending. "20 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good. Now the pass to Washington. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
No good from Cardinal. Now here's Baylor. Puts one up from 19. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Passes it to Cardinal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Washington, that's for 2. Rebound by the Clippers. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Cardinal. Off target from 3-point range. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Pass to Washington. The feed to Bayless. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Stockton with a screen on Washington. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
One shot.
Free throw good, Stockton. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Cardinal. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Here's Baylor. Rebound by the Clippers. Here is Cardinal. The tray. The rebound by Park. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Willis, he checked in for the Clippers. Washington hits them both. Santiago. Baylor defending. Here's Santiago. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Baylor passes to Park. Right side Baylor. Here's Costa. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And here is Los Angeles now. From 12 feet out. The shot, no good. And Hartford going the other way now. Lets it go with the three. Again, the miss by Hartford. Pass to Willis. Three-pointer. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
The pass to Park. Hartford moving the ball around. Again, the miss by Hartford. Outside, Willis. Shoots over Washington. Hartford with the rebound. Bayless has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Washington against Willis. It's Washington high post. To the middle. Here's Park, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Park's got 4 points this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Mitchell passes to Washington. Again, the miss by Hartford. Here now, the Clippers. Passes it to Willis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Hartford. Pass to Bellamy. On the wing, Mitchell. He was all alone on that one.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Purdue with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Purdue. Shot clock at 6. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Santiago.
Mitchell with it. And the pass to Bellamy. Now here's Baylor. Washington inside. He's guarded by Hodgins. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
O'Connor misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hodges misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Bellamy's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's O'Connor. Covered by Mitchell. And out of bounds as Hartford gains possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Wennington, he's checked in for Washington. Hartford with the ball. Mitchell outside. Back to Baylor. Pass to Bellamy. Mitchell outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Wennington. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's O'Connor to end the run. Going inside, and they're able to recover. And the basket is good.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Mitchell passes to Wennington. Purdue against Bellamy. Here's Mitchell. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's O'Connor. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Hartford moving the ball around. Pass to Bellamy. Launches a 3. O'Connor grabs the board. And here is Los Angeles now. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Hartford.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And shot on the way, and it's good. 2 points. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's O'Connor. And so it's Hartford with the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.